Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be taking you through a step-by-step on how to file KRA return using the P9 form that is usually being provided by the employer to the employee. So it's very important to file your KRA returns before the end of June next month elapse, because failure to do so, you will be fined by the KRA. So it's very important to file your returns on time before the time given elapses. So before we proceed, I would kindly request you to kindly subscribe and also hit that notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, we will be the first one to be notified, and we will be able to learn a lot together. As you can see, I have several videos posted for you, and in relation to different topics, from how you can earn money, how you can trade in crypto, how you can buy your bitcoins, and many more. So kindly subscribe, and also if you find this video of importance to you, kindly don't forget to give it a like, share, to help someone else also to be able to file their returns easily. So with that, you can now proceed to the iTax platform, and keeping in mind that you have your KRA P9 form at your hand, so that we can proceed together. This is the KRA that the KRA pin that I'm going to do a return. So let's join hand together and proceed. Hoping you also have yourself, so that we can do it together. There is no need of going to the cyber and be charged more than 500 to file this thing. It's very simple. So as long as you have a computer and internet connected to your computer, you are good to go. You can do it from the comfort of your home. So let's proceed. On the iTax, you key in your KRA pin. Your KRA pin is here, or the employee's pin and the employer's pin, very important. So let's key our pin, keeping in mind that you still remember the password that you had registered or applied the KRA pin. Just in case you have forgotten the password, you will be able to retrieve the password using the email that you had registered or applied the pin. You answer that security question, then we log into our account. This is my client's account that I'm filing for. You can as well get some extra money by filing to different people. If you get knowledge here, you can file for someone and you'll also get paid. That's how you can earn some extra money. So from there, you go to returns, and there are two options that you can be able to file your return using P9 form. The first one, you can click file return, or as well you can use the second option, which is ITR, for employment income only. Remember, while using this one, you are only filing if you are employed citizen and you have a P9 form. So in this case, I'll be taking you through both of them, but I will post them in different videos. So kindly make sure after watching this, and if you want to know how to file using the first option, I will also post a video for you. Make sure you get that video and understand how it goes. So in this case, you will use this option. But also something to note, if you are not employed, you are also entitled to file your KRA returns. If you are a student above 18 years and you have a KRA pin, you are also entitled to file your KRA returns. In this case, you will file a nil return. I have a video for you, so kindly follow the link that I have given on the description or the video above here, and you will be able to get a step-by-step on how to file a nil return, and you will be able to file on your own. So in this case, let's proceed. And it will pop in like that. So as I had indicated earlier, remember we are filing for the year 2022 from 1st January to 31st December of 2022. So you click that. So this thing is very simple. If you are a Kenyan citizen, don't need to go to cyber, you can do it at your comfort of your home. So do you have an employment income? Yes. You click yes, then you click proceed or next. Clicking proceed, you will have these sections with 5 sections, section A, F, M, Q, T, and you will be required to fill appropriately. So as you can see, in this text, taxpayer information has already been filled, so you only proceed to the next. Remember, what you are filling here is according to your P9 form. So your P9 form should be the guide while applying or filling this information. Remember, you must be truthful to what you are filing. So if the employer has your employer provided you with a car, in this case it's a no. As you can see from the payroll, the P9 form. Then we proceed. Savings plan, no. Do you earn income from foreign country? In this case it's a no. Do you have a mortgage? In this case it's a no. Do you have a life insurance policy? It's a no. And we proceed to part P, part 2, where we are required to provide the bank details. In some cases, you'll see these boxes are ready to be filled, but in this, the boxes are locked because the taxpayer has already provided the bank details to the KRA, so there is no need to repeat that. You click next, and we proceed to section F, which will be required to provide the employer's PIN. On your P9, you can see the employer's PIN at the top right hand. So you provide that on this checkbox. So you provide the employer's PIN. Okay. And you can see the name of the employer has popped in, that is Naivas Limited. Then you go to enter the gross pay. On your P9 form, you can see the total, that is column D. Column D has the total gross pay, which is 578,644. So you will key in that amount here, 578,644. Then you go next, value of a car, as we had indicated we don't have, so that will have, it is 0. Pension, if in excess of 300,000, we go to the form and we look for the pension. This is the pension. Defined contribution retirement scheme, the pension scheme, but we are told this is 240,000, but in this case we are told in excess of 300,000, so we don't have in excess of 3,000, so that's 0. Then we proceed to allowance benefit from the employee, that's other than car. As you can see from our P9, we don't have other benefits, we don't have allowances, we don't have other benefits, so that will be 0, 0, 0. Then net value of housing, net value of housing. With that, you can see from our P9 we don't have housing, so it's 0, 0. Then total employment income, it has already automated or filled for you. So from there you proceed to next. We click next, then we proceed to section M, and here you'll be required to select this drop box, and you'll be required to select the employer's PIN, and it will appear there, as you can see. Now you proceed to taxable salary. On your P9 form, you'll be able to see the taxable salary or the chargeable pay. They call it chargeable pay. So this is the total amount that you are going to key in, that is 576,244. Sorry, 576,244. Then you'll be required to amount of tax deducted, pay tax. On the column L, we have 79,762, 79,762. Then we have the tax payable on taxable salary, tax payable on the P9 form. This is the tax charged, this is the tax payable. It is 110,557, 110,557, and their amount of tax payable or refundable will be generated, automatically be generated. Then we click next, and then you go to section Q. So in this case you'll be required to provide the details of tax paid in advance, that's section Q. And in most cases, most people don't pay tax in advance, as you all know. So from there you'll not feed anything, you'll proceed next. And in this case, you need to note there is this box that you are supposed to key in, that is the defined and pension contribution. Go back to your P9 and you go to pension contribution. Then you take this actual, column E, this is the pension, that is 2,400, and then you key in 2,400. Then from there you go to personal relief. On personal relief, you'll go back to your P9 form, and here you have the personal relief, the total, which is 30,795, 30,795, 30,795. Confirm whether it's correct. Let's confirm whether it's correct. 30,795. You just take the maximum, which is 28,800, and there you will have your tax due or deferred or deferred due. So in this, it means whenever it turns positive, like on these clients, it means that this person owes KRA 1,710.90 cents. If it is minus, it means the KRA owes the taxpayer or the citizen. And from there, you click submit, and there you'll be asked, are you sure you want to submit? If you confirm the information that you have provided is correct and it is true and you are okay with that, then you can click OK to submit, and there we are done with filing your KRA using the P9A form, and there your KRA is done. And now you can download the receipt and you give it to the client. It has cost me less than 10 minutes to do that. So guys, that is it, and bye bye for now.